This weekend is me and Willow's very first barn hunt trial, which I'm so excited about. We've had so many firsts this year. I mean, obviously she's only 8 years old, but she loves finding ratties. If you're new to barn hunt, the premise is basically that there is a tube with a live rat inside of it hidden somewhere in a maze of hay bales. Willow's job is to go find that rat and then tell me that she found it, which is shockingly the hard part sometimes. And then I let the judge know that she's found it by calling rat. She also has to go through a tunnel and climb on the hay bales. Instinct is different from every other level of the sport because the tubes aren't really hidden. They're in this like wooden contraption called a cradle, and there's 3 tubes. One is empty, one has litter in it, and then one has a live rat. For Instinct, you're not required to go through a tunnel or climb on a hay bale. They literally just have to tell you which tube has the rat in it. And you only need 1 qualifying score to get your rat eye title. For Novice, we have 2 minutes to find the rat, go through the tunnel, and climb on a hay bale. You need to qualify 3 times to be able to get her rat end title. So this weekend I have her in 1 Instinct class and 2 Novice classes on Saturday, and then on Sunday we're only doing 2 Novice classes. I still have concerns going into this weekend that even with 4 tries at Novice, we still may not get our title. Thursday night was our last barn hunt class. She just decided that she wasn't gonna do the tunnel. The first time she uncovered a tube with her nose just sniffing it, it was like accidental, and I called rat because I was like, oh, like she uncovered it, she's hanging onto it, and it wasn't a rat. And the trainer kind of told me, she's like, wait her out. Like if she's not actually alerting on it, her alert very consistently has been her pawing at it. So she's like, wait her out for the alert. The second time she wouldn't go through the tunnel. The trainer was basically like, you're being too nice, make her go through the tunnel. And I was like, okay. And then the third time we basically played ping pong through the tunnel with Willow, just giving her treats, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So going into the trial, I'm really hoping that that final session really sticks with her and she just goes through the tunnel the very first time I ask. Also, unfortunately, Thursday night, I realized that Willow had a hot spot on her neck. This is just my luck. So I took her to the vet today. It's Friday, by the way. And they shaved it and it's like her whole neck. I am gonna put a video of it up. If you don't wanna see it, close your eyes and I'll tell you when it's over. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It looks awful. At least to me. Okay, I took it down now. You can open your eyes again. But I asked the vet and she said because of how long Willow was in the ring, literally like less than 2 minutes, 2 or 3 times, and there's no dirt, it's not like a horse barn, kind of low risk. But then barn hunt rules also say that you cannot bring a dog in that has an open wound or has to wear bandages. So I messaged my trainer as well, who also happens to be a judge for tomorrow, and I sent her a picture and I was like, should I bring her or not? I just don't know. And she said as long as it's not bleeding or oozing, she can come. So at this point where I'm at is that tomorrow morning my mom is coming over and she's gonna go with us, and I'm gonna have her be the final gate and tell me if we can go or not, because she also had Goldens. I had 3 growing up and they just get hot spots. And if she says it's okay, we'll go. But at this very moment, I don't actually know for certain if we're going to barn hunt tomorrow. Willow did not qualify in instinct. We got an NQ. A couple things happened. The number one thing, I think, was that she thought it was stupid. Our trainer told us ahead of time, some dogs think instinct is stupid. They have been practicing all this time with rats hidden in hay. They want to search for them, and then whenever they see them laid out in front of them like a buffet, they're like, no, I'm not doing it. This is stupid. And Willow, sure, like, she did just that. She literally was like, no, you go look over there, Mom. I'm gonna go look over here in the hay bales. And then when she realized that it was stupid, she proceeded to run around and jump on the judge and the rat wranglers. So now I'm extremely nervous about going into novice. I feel like I'm staring down 4 NQs. 5 actually, because instinct. I'm trying to remain optimistic. Like, the judge was joking, like, yeah, she thought that was stupid. 100%. And afterwards, I was talking to some people that were crating near me, and the one lady was like, oh yeah, my dogs can't stand instinct. She's like, I don't even bother with it. If you watched our Canfield vlog, I also pointed out that she thought Rally Novice was stupid, and she didn't start really listening to me until we got to intermediate. I think the same thing just happened with instinct.
Good job, Willow. Good job, baby.
Willow just qualified in her very first Novice A barn hunt class. Not only did she qualify, but she got second place. She did so good, she went through the tunnel the first time I asked her to. I was so happy. I could not believe it. She found the rat, she alerted on it. We got our first cue. Let's see if we can get a second one. Willow just qualified in her second Novice A barn hunt class. She found that rat in like 10 seconds. By the time I turned around from putting her harness in the bin, she was on the rat. I know that I didn't have the best footage of it, but it was just so fast. It was such a clean alert. She did a great job. She popped up on those hay bales. She went through the tunnel the first time I asked. I literally couldn't have asked for anything better. Our time was like, I think 38 seconds. And with that, not only did she get first place in her class, she also got high in class for all of the Novice A height divisions. I was just so proud. I can't believe that our first day went like that. My head did blow up afterwards. For certain, I was talking to the trainer and she was like, if you qualify in the first novice tomorrow, I think you should move up to open. And I was like, okay, like, I guess me and Willow are doing open tomorrow. My head might be a little bit too big. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But of course, Willow did so good. She had to get a pup cup tonight, a very special pup cup with an ice cream sandwich on top, which she loved very much. Willow. Next time. So the first run did not go as planned. I wish that I had actually put her in instinct, because what this class taught me was Willow needs a warm-up round. She needs to go get in that ring and I guess jump all over everybody. I'm so sorry, the golden retriever, and get her little zoomies out and run around the ring and act like a fool before she could focus. And that's something that we can work on in class, of course, to not need that practice round. That's how I'm trying to view this round. So you might have seen her uncover A2, which is, I think I mentioned earlier, she's done during class. She did that Thursday during class. She accidentally uncovered a tube with her mouth, but she didn't paw at it and there wasn't a rat in it. So I thought she's doing the same thing. So I'm not gonna call it. I even was like, is that it? And then she moved on. I said, nope, okay. And I just let her keep searching. Unfortunately, she never came back to the rat. We timed out, simple as that. Didn't even get to try the tunnel or anything like that. We just timed out. I think she was just so excited. It was first thing in the morning. She got her little zoomies. She jumped all over everybody. But that's what I learned coming out of that, is that she needs to be a little bit tired when she goes in. If not tired, she needs something. That something could possibly just be maturity. That's very possible. It's easy to forget because of how big she is and how much stuff we're doing that she is just a baby still. This is her first time NQing. Emotionally, I'm like, I was prepared for this. This is not easy, but I'm also a little sad. I'm also standing there watching these Crazy Eights dogs, because there's 2 rings, we're in one, Crazy Eights and Master is in another, and these dogs are finding 8 rats. We just NQ'd trying to find 1 rat. How is she going to ever be able to find 5? But she's a baby. I'm probably overthinking it. We'll do better next time, hopefully. Which means if we qualify in the next one, we will get our rat end title. If we don't, we are going home without a new title this week. Willow, come on, find a rat. Rat? Yeah.
That's your title?
Too many friends.
Oh, congratulations.
We did it. Oh man, could not get her back to me for that tunnel. I feel like the majority of the time just ticked away as me trying to get her to go through that freaking tunnel. She just has in her head, I don't have to listen to my mom when I'm in this ring, because doesn't really get that many cookies, which is her primary driving force. So I think that maybe what I want to try to do is during training, try to mix in like a little bit of obedience stuff and like take treats in with me. So she knows for a fact she still gets treats. It gives us something to work on, as well as the open tunnel, since we'll be competing in open now. Overall, very proud of her. Took her little picture with the little ratty. We got a very beautiful new title ribbon as well. So we got 2 rosettes this weekend. She got first place in her class as well. She did not get high in class this time, but she got first place. Overall, I'm really proud of her this weekend. I'm really excited to like get her back to class next week. I know what we're gonna work on. We're gonna work on listening to me in the ring and going through the open tunnel. And then of course, as soon as I got home, I did immediately immediately get online and register for her next barn hunt trial, which will be mid-September. Next week, the plan is more Fast Cat. I know, I literally am posting Fast Cat all the time. I hear you, but I think this might actually be our last Fast Cat for a while. I don't have anything else on my calendar. The following weekend, there is a Fast Cat that's a little far away. We haven't decided if we're gonna go yet or not. That'll be like a day of entry situation. And then I don't have anything at all planned for the rest of the year in terms of Fast Cat. I do know that the Golden Retriever Club usually does like a winter Fast Cat in December, and if that pops up, I probably will try to go to that. But other than that, I think we might be done with Fast Cat for this year. So that could put us going into 2027 without her DCAT by like 2 runs. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Golden Retriever run. I love this place that I am going to. The people are really nice, the facility is really nice. I will see you there.